air conditioner a little more once again with a high of 85 for today, which is a little bit above normal, but nowhere near the record high for this time of year. 106, the record that was set back in 1936. Southern part of the area, we will see some pretty warm conditions. 86 in Dexterville, 87 in Adams. It'll be turning more humid and it'll stay mainly dry in the far south. There might be a spotty storm or two developing around the Northwoods though, and maybe around Elton this afternoon. 84 for your high there, 82 in Monaco. And we'll see that here on our future check. There's one little weak front that's moving through the state, and it might spark a couple of showers, maybe a thunderstorm, but it's type that, you know, it's a hit or miss storm, and it'll probably only last a few minutes, and it'll be out of your area if you do happen to see one of those dark clouds this afternoon. And then tonight, pretty clear. It'll be muggy, and tomorrow we have another chance of storms, but mainly in the north. Looks like a cold front drifting down will just make it down maybe into central Wisconsin by the evening hours. Could see a couple of storms, and then a low pressure system moving out of the plain states is going to affect us on Wednesday. You'll see here that off and on we could see some showers, maybe some heavier thunder showers in the southern half of the area later in the day on Wednesday. What about the severe threat? Well, there is a chance. Yeah, we could see a couple of stronger storms with some hail or gusty wind. This would be Tuesday afternoon or more likely into the evening hours in the Northwoods. And then on Wednesday, it looks like the southern part of the area, south of Stevens Point, has the highest risk for a couple of storms with some strong wind or a little bit of hail. Nothing tremendous, but we'll keep an eye on those storms. Pretty warm and humid through tomorrow. Still humid on Wednesday, but with more clouds and the rain, a high of only 79. And then it's going to be real refreshing late this week, 72 on Thursday, as skies turn mostly sunny in the afternoon, and a lot of sun on Friday with a high of 75. And we could see some storms return on Saturday with a high of 79, but not too hot over the weekend. And here you see the result of some of that heavy rain we've had recently. The yard getting flooded out in Athens. Pretty sent in that picture.